Hey everyone. I just thought I'd come on here and, well, let's just say this. A lot of people are worried that basically in the next 5.5 days, MLP, FIM, My Little Pony Friendship is Magic, will be gone from Netflix. And it may or may not be. We don't know yet. So, the reason I bring this up is because it seems to me that a majority of fans of MLP FIM also happen to be fans of Sonic SatAM. That's Sonic the Hedgehog, the Saturday morning cartoon that ran from 1993 to 1995, or at least fall 93 to early 95. And it was basically reran, and as some people would put it, butchered on USA Network, edited to all heck, and then released onto DVD in 2004 with a single DVD, because there were probably more planned, even a set maybe, and then re-released as a complete series set in 2007, thanks to people at Fans United, thanks to support from not only the SatAM fan base, but mostly from the major support we got of Fans United for SatAM, which is a forum and a place that I visited, kind of still do, and am part of. Well, actually, I'm a member of the forums, that is. But with that said, several years ago, before I moved from Patterson to Newman, I came on here this channel and I announced that basically Sonic SatAM was now on Starz on Demand. Mostly Starz Encore on Demand in the kids section. Well, the expiration for that was this year. When this started, it started around 2016, months before I moved. Well, couple of months before I moved. I think it was 2016, 2015. I gotta look, but you'll see it in a video once I link it. Once I find it, I will link it, if you will. But anyway, it was announced. It was shown that it was on Starz Encore and Starz Kids and Family. The reason it was a part of the on-demand service is because at the time, between the 8 o'clock to 9 o'clock a.m. hour, it was shown as part of a regular Monday through Friday lineup on Starz Kids and Family. Basically, between, like I said, between 8 o'clock and 9 o'clock hour, it was shown. It wasn't an hour's worth. It was basically depending on whatever movie they had on before. The shows would basically air at different times. So at sometimes SatAM would air like around 8:15 or 8:20. Depending, or 8:35, 8:40. But anyway, it was part of the Monday through Friday lineup, and then it got shuffled over to the noon hour. Basically, same situation, to where depending on what came on before, it would be between 12 and 1. So it would be either 12 o'clock straight up, noon that is, or 12:15, or 12:30, or 12:45. You name it. It was between 12 and 1, or noon and 1. But to compensate that, we also had the series on demand. Now, when it first started out on Starz on Demand, you only had the first 13 episodes. But after all 26 episodes ran on air, Monday through Friday, on Starz Kids and Family, that's when the second season also became part of the on-demand lineup. And it's been a part of that ever since. Well, this month, or this past month, I should say, in August, was supposed to be when the series would end. Or at least the series was supposed to be, the series would end on Starz and probably go someplace else. Now, there are places where you can find it. You go to Ruko, and there are several places associated with Film Rise and all that, where you could find SatAM. You can only find the first season, and that's about it. I'm not sure if they got the second season up or not. But the reason I'm saying this is because on my sister's birthday last month, which was the last day of the month, it was supposed to be the final day. Well, I went and checked to see, just out of curiosity, if Sonic was still on there, and he was. Sonic SatAM was still on demand. But here's what was surprising. Obviously they got an extension, but they got an extension for up till November 30th, 2020. That's right. They got an extension to 2020, November 30th, 2020. So yeah, you have another 2 years, and that 2.5 years, actually, September to September to September is 2. You got another 2 years and 2 months. In other words, you got 26 months to enjoy Sonic SatAM on Starz Encore on demand. So, if you're always wondering why the older generation like myself, and people like MJ Knight, Zara Nizarak, and even those that are part of the Brony community, like let's say Silver Quill, Lightning Bliss, Dalwalstonator, you name it. Golden Fox. Anybody that's a contributor here, AC Race Best. If you're always wondering why some of us always talk highly or reference in a positive way Sonic SatAM, now you have the opportunity of the new generation. You have the new opportunity to check it out for yourself to 2020 on November 30th. So, yeah, even if you're part of the older generation that grew up watching that show, because I remember when it came out, I was like 14. I still enjoy that show. Heck, I still have my Sally plush that I paid about $200-something for, that I got all the way from freaking Australia off eBay. I still have her. And I got that back in 2006, 2007, when I was still living in Kansas. And heck, I still enjoy watching the episodes at times. And now that I know it'll be on demand up until 2020, I'll continue to watch them. So yeah, even if you have the DVD set like I do, because I have 2 copies, one that I use and one that's still sealed up, and it's been sealed up for 10 years. So practically the discs in there are still practically new, never been used. But the point is, if you're a fan like I am and you have the sets, but you don't want to have to dig them out or get them out, and you have Starz, you have the Starz package, here's your opportunity to watch all the episodes anytime you want. And heck, if you want to relive your childhood or your adolescenthood, if you will, your teenhood, if you will, your teenage years, will you like this show? And you used to watch it like a traditional Saturday morning cartoon, you can do that too now. So, yeah. Just thought I'd come on here, guys, and let you know what's happening with Sonic SatAM. It is remaining on the Starz Encore networks, and mostly Starz Encore on demand, up till November 30th, 2020. Which I do find ironic, seeing as though next month or next year we're supposed to get the movie. So I guess this is a smart move to keep it on demand because of the fact that it's a great promotional tool for the movie. So, good move on Sega and Starz part to do that, if that's also the reasoning. But yeah, just thought I'd come out here and let you know that Sonic SatAM is going to remain as part of the Starz and Encore on-demand service up to November 30th, 2020. And that's about it, guys. So let me know what you guys think down below. Comment if you like. Talk to y'all later.